Today, we're looking at a cycle of cards with a special mechanic that came out back on Ikoria Labrahim. So, hit that follow and let's get into it. The companions are a cycle of 10 multicolored legendary creatures printed in Ikoria, and they have the companion mechanic. That requires you to have your deck meet certain stipulations in order to use this mechanic. Also, all 10 creatures came in a serialized printed version. With Edge of Eternity, you saw a rules update to this mechanic. Since before the game starts, you may reveal one of the cards you own from outside the game with companion ability, whose condition is fulfilled by your starting deck. Once during the game, anytime you have priority or the stack is empty, but only during the main phase of your turn, you may pay 3 generic and put that card into your hand. This is a special action that doesn't use a stack. This mechanic is also home to one of the more notorious bannings in Commander, which was Lutri, but we'll dive into them later. Today we're starting with Lurrus of the Dream Den. For 1 generic and 2 Orzhov hybrid, we get a 3/2 legendary creature, Cat Nightmare. They have Companion. Each permanent in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less. If this card is your chosen companion, you may put it into your hand from outside the game for 3 generic as a sorcery. It has lifelink. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a spell with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. It's pretty straightforward, right? Lurrus pairs well with aristocrat themed styles, and it can be found in a few treatments of foiling, notably these 2 art styles. Plus, they aren't bad as just your commander. Up next, we have Umori, the Collector. For 2 generic and 2 Golgari hybrid, we have a 4/5 legendary creature Ooze with Companion. Each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. If this is your chosen companion, you may put it in your hand from outside the game for paying 3 generic as a sorcery. As Umori enters, choose a card type. Spells of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. I have a personal Ooze deck that Umori is the commander in, but I could easily see you building this as a companion to an artifact theme. What do you think of these 2 companions? Would you pair them with a deck, or would you just make them your commander? Let me know in the comments below, and follow here for more at Sideboard Therapy.